Hello YouTubers! I want to give you guys a tour of my Winnebago Solis 59P. This model includes a sofa bed and a pop-top sleeper. If you're looking for a camper van for a family of 4 or a good road trip vehicle, this might be for you. I will go over some basic features of this Solis 59P. Then I'll show you some of the upgrades I got to make it even better. So let's take a look inside and go over some of the basic features. It's about 85 degrees outside, and as you can see I have the sun visor on. These are included with the 59P. Next, looking at the seats, both driver and passenger seats do swivel all the way back, but only the driver's side have an armrest. This camper van do come with a swivel table. You can mount it right where my fridge is right there. It's covering it at the moment. The storage for the table is right behind these two seats here. So the 59P sofa edition, like this one, you can have 6 passenger total, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back. So when I go somewhere, my kids will be sitting right here in these 2 seats. And then when I have somebody with us, say grandma or grandpa, they will be sitting in the back right there. And that sofa right there, jackknife into a bed. So I'll show you that later in a bit. Let's take a look at the pop-up. Up here, you get the most sleeping space. If you're a tall person, it's a great spot for you. On the left side and the right side, you can open up the zipper and get the airflow going through at nighttime. You can get that nice breeze going through from the sides, and also in the front there's another window right here that you can open up, and you have that view from the front as well. The kids also love it up here. They like to look at the sky and the stars at night, so it's a perfect spot for them. So the 59P comes with a small fridge that's just right next to the sliding door. It's a great spot for, if you want to grab a drink while you're outside. It's perfect. And up here you have a 2-burner stovetop. It runs on propane. Right below the stove there's a cutting board or an additional countertop space that you can use. It just slides right out. I also like the way they do the storage cabinets. They all have a magnet to it so that when you open it up you can just stick it to the magnet and it's not going to fall on you. I think it's a great feature. So right underneath the sink there's a switch that you can use to check your water level. When you hit the switch, the light comes on and you can see your water level. As you can see, mine is really low. So here's the control panel for your coach. You got the water heater, the solar charge controller, the gray tank heater, the propane switch if you want to turn your propane on, your water pump switch, and buttons that you can use to check your water level and so on, and your battery and stuff like that. So here's the bathroom. We have a cassette toilet and a shower. It's a wet bath. So this toilet seat here is swivel, so you can get more space, so you could face that way when you're doing your business. So the way this toilet works is, you have that blue button, you just push it, get the water going, and when you're done with your business, you just open up the latch and everything goes through, and you close up the latch, and that's pretty much it. And right there is like a meter, a full meter. It would be red, and then that's when you want to dump your cassette toilet. There's a little cubby there that you can put your toilet paper in so it doesn't get wet from the shower. Down there is a vent for your furnace, so you can turn on the heater while you're showering so it's not too cold. There's a bamboo mat right there that I bought from Amazon so I don't slip. And here's your standard shower hose. You have hot water and cold water. There's a coat rack that goes across from the shower. You can take it out. You should take it out because you're gonna hit your head with it unless you're a really short person. So here's the back of the coach. You have this sofa bed. You can turn this sofa into a bed by just lifting the seats up, and it's gonna jackknife into a bed, just like that. So the back side of the coach, there's 2 tables attached to the 2 doors. You fold it down. That way you can put that extra piece you see there on top of it. So that would give you additional sleeping area if you need it. So from the front entrance of the camper van, there's a place for you to attach a water nozzle so you can rinse your feet or rinse your dog off if you were to go to the beach and come back to the camper van. There's also another one of these in the back of the camper van that's used for an outdoor shower. Look in the back of the camper van, in the right corner, that's where you would fill your water or your hookups. That is also your outlet for your outdoor shower. To set up your outdoor shower, all you have to do is just take out the two poles on each door and attach them together. There is a curtain that comes with the camper van. You can attach them, and at the end of the curtains you can put the magnets that comes with it, and it will be attached to the door. Then you have yourself an outdoor shower by plugging in the water hose, and you're good to go. So let's talk about what's missing in this particular model, the 59P with the sofa bed and the pop top. It doesn't come with a generator, it doesn't come with an air conditioner, and it does not have a microwave. It's not a deal breaker for me because I wanted to get everything portable anyway. So say if there's something I don't need, I can just leave it in the garage. That way I don't have to carry all that weight with me if I don't have to. So let's go over some of the accessories and upgrades that I did with this camper van, and hopefully it could help you guys out. So the first thing I bought was this Bluetti AC 200 max solar generator. It has a 2000 inverter with a 2000 watt hour storage capacity that can be expandable up to 6000 watt hour. This unit gives me enough power to run everything from a portable AC unit to the microwave. They have an app that you can use to monitor the solar charging as well as the outputs. It also has a 30 amp outlet for your camper van as well. On the top left, it's showing you the input from the solar charging, and on the bottom right, it's showing you the output of what I'm using in the coach. What's great about the app is that you don't have to go in front of your generator to check the status or anything like that. You can just stay in the camper van and look at what's going on and how much power you have left. So there are a few ways for you to charge this solar generator. One is solar, the other is through a cigarette lighter port, which is going to be slower, and also a wall plug at home as well. So you can actually do all three if you wanted to. So my current setup, I like to run two solar panels. Each one of these is 350 watt. They're both from Bluetti. They're in parallel. When you put them together, you get about close to 600 to 700 watt in a good day. So the biggest resource hog is the air conditioner. When you run air conditioner, it can take up to 800 to 1000 watt. So with these two solar panels, it kind of helps offset the usage of the AC. So that way I can run the AC during the day for at least 5 or 6 hours, and then I can just turn it off at night. Of course, the cheaper solution is just to get a small portable gas generator, but I didn't like all that noise and I don't want to be carrying gasoline around. So since this unit doesn't come with an air conditioner, I bought the 6000 BTU portable AC unit when I need to use it. When I don't need to use it, it goes back into the garage. I run the exhaust fan out to the driver's side window and have the cool air blowing towards the back of the van. I am not a full-time camper and I don't go camping when it's super hot. I only use this AC if I need to take a nap during the day. So when I'm out here, I don't really spend a lot of time inside the coach, so I'm not going to run this AC all the time. And I think in a year, I might just use this 3 to 4 times max. If having an air conditioner running 24/7 is a must for you, then you should try looking at the 59PX or the 59P without the pop top. The 59PX is a little bit bigger, so you can have both the pop top and the air conditioner, but it's going to cost you a little more. And this model of the 59P is perfect for my driveway. I can just park it right on my driveway. Looking at the app here, you can see the solar charging is bringing in about 600 watt input, and right now the coach is eating up about 1300 watt. This is because the AC is running and the battery is being charged. The two batteries I have for the coach, the two AMG below the coach, is getting charged by that solar generator. So that's the reason why you see the 1300 there. So as I mentioned before, this unit does not come with a microwave, so I bought a portable microwave when I need to use it. When I don't need to use it, I can put it back in storage or just put it in the back of the coach. And what's great about the Bluetti is it has enough power to run the microwave and the air conditioner at the same time. So here's an example of what it's like to run the microwave and the air conditioner.
Yo, I have nothing in there, just to show you that I can run this microwave while running the AC with the Bluetti. Yep.
So next thing I want to talk about is the fridge. The one that comes with the camper van is really small, and the freezer section is not that great. You're not going to be able to have ice cream in there. So what I got is a portable freezer / refrigerator. So there are several companies that make portable freezer or refrigerator. The one I went with was the IceCo. The price was reasonable, and from what I heard, they got the best compressor for it. What's great about having a portable freezer or refrigerator is that you don't have to deal with ice water. In the past, you would have to carry a cooler with ice in it to carry your food around, and everything gets soggy and wet. This freezer comes with 2 power outlets. You got the 110 AC plug and the 12 volt DC. It doesn't draw that much power at all. What I do the day before my trip is to plug it in at home and set the temperature at -8. And then the next day I will load up everything I need the next day and set the temperature to where I want it to be. So right here, as you can see, I'm running this with the 12 volt DC plug, plugged straight into that cigarette lighter port. So thanks to this IceCo freezer, I can now have ice cream in the desert. I just loaded up with some ice cream and some water bottles just to show you how cold it can get. So you see you have the water bottle being completely frozen and my ice cream in the back right there. And since this thing is portable, you can take this anywhere with you. Let's say if you go to the beach, you can take the battery plus this IceCo fridge with you, or take it to the park. Have a little picnic, have some ice cream, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Another thing you want to get is a small fan, something similar to this. This one is powered by a USB connector, or you can get something that plugs into the cigarette lighter. It's just for times where it's not super hot, but it's not super cold, but you just want to get some airflow. So here you see I have the fan on, and then I also have the exhaust fan in the back on as well. The exhaust will just suck up all the hot air, and then you have the small fan blowing cool air at you.
So another thing I forgot to mention is that this Winnebago Solis does not come with a spare tire, so you have to buy a spare tire for yourself. It's important to have one just in case you have a flat. You're gonna have to call somebody to change it, or you can change it yourself. So the next accessory that I got after getting the spare tire is a tire mount. I went with the hitch rack. It goes into your hitch, and you can attach different accessories. What I have on this rig is the cutting board. Some people put a gas can and so on. Since I don't have I'm not running a gas generator, so I don't need that. So you have a table and a cutting board. So what I do is I use that for an outdoor grill. I have a portable grill that I use, so it's perfect. I'm gonna show you how this works. Just unlatch this and pull this pin right here. Let's see if you can see that. Right here. All right, and it swings out. And using the same pin, you can clip this, and you can just clip it in here to keep this from moving. But this is pretty stable at the moment. What's cool about this setup is after you open that out, you can open your back door. So here's the table. You get the cutting board. What I do is I want to grill something, because the couch already have a burner. I have one of these portable grill, go with it. And the hitch also come with a extension hitch, so you can mount your bike rack after having the tire mount installed. You can also mount your bike rack right behind it. So this coach right here might not have enough cargo space if you pack a lot of stuff, but you can also get a cargo hitch carrier to go with this entire setup to get extra storage.
And here's my latest add-ons. This is the Moonshade. The camper van does not come with an awning, so I got a portable awning called the Moonshade. It's very portable and it's very lightweight. It's easy to set up. You can use this on any vehicle, not just a camper van, as long as you have something to clamp onto or hooked onto. They sell different accessories for the mounting point. So the Moonshade comes with these big suction cup for the mount point. It wasn't gonna work for me, so what I did was I bought their magnet mounting point. So basically they're just strong magnets with a silicone cover so it doesn't scratch your car or your camper van. You can see here I just put on top of the van right in front of the sliding door, and I just hooked the Moonshade onto that, and same with the other side. If you need to adjust the awning height or if you want to lower it, you can also do that with the legs. It also comes with the paracord, so you can strap it down for a windy day, though I don't really recommend using this if it gets super windy.
So here's an overview of my setup for this weekend. I'm at my range right now. If you have any questions, let me know. I might have missed something. The most expensive upgrade or accessories you're ever gonna buy would be the Bluetti solar charger or solar generator. The cheaper solution is just to get a small generator, but I didn't want to deal with gas and the noise. But that would be the cheaper solution. So let's go take a look inside one more time. Total AC, the fridge, small fan, microwave. If you have any questions, let me know.